All right. I'm here to introduce you to Naji Lockett, who is Bay Nature's 2024 Young Leader Awardee. I'm going to tell you a bit about Naji because I don't think he's going to tell you himself. Naji Lockett is just 24 years old. Naji is third generation native West Oakland. Naji is a low-key, easygoing guy until he plays basketball. According to his supervisor, Stephen Addison, then he is an animal on the court. Naji is the youngest employee of Civicor, a nonprofit in West Oakland that trains young people for green jobs, meeting young adults wherever they are in life. Naji works outdoors in the East Bay Hills, 8 hours a day, 4 days a week, 12 months a year, rain or heat. Naji is a leader of a team of his peers. Together, they are preparing the wildlands in the East Bay Hills to survive and thrive during wildfires. They're carefully removing dead branches, bark, overgrowth, so that fire can safely burn on public lands. Everyone in this room is benefiting from Naji and his team's work. Wildlife is benefiting too. Naji has seen and helped protect scorpions, newts, wood rats, bobcats, coyotes, and much more. Naji's empathy for his peers and his lead by example work style help his peers and his team help themselves on those long days. Naji's worked hard for 6 years to develop the physical and mental strength to do his job. According to his boss, Steve, Naji has grit. He is a young man who is, in my opinion, at the vanguard of this areas, the states, and a nationwide movement towards green jobs for young people, and Naji is the role model. As he told me when we were doing our interview for his profile, he can go anywhere from here. And that's going to make me cry. He also told me that he attributes much of his success to the Civicor supervisors and his team. I want to know if you are here to celebrate Naji Lockett. Raise your hand. Naji Lockett has a fan club. So, on behalf of Bay Nature, I'd like to present the 2024 Young Leader Award to Naji Lockett, which comes with a $500 grant for professional development.
Well, thank you everyone for helping me out a little bit. Also, thank you Victoria, and thank you Wes for having me and the whole Bay Nature community. And I wanted to say I would donate, but I spent all my money on this suit. So. But first, I want to just kick you guys off on like what I do and like where I've worked at. So right here, it's a lot going on. So basically, the trees are like pointing down towards the ground, and so what we want to do is like make it visible. Oh, thank you. We want to make it visible to where we can see the parking lot. And most importantly, like when I started this project, I was working along with ACFC, Alameda County Flood Control, and so what they wanted to do was make this visible. And I got it done. Just give me a second. Okay, here we go. And same spot. I was working with ACFC, Alameda County Flood Control. They wanted to take out this humongous bush. And we got it done. So, you know. Before y'all say anything, it's not a bunch of sticks. So what I was doing here, I was working in Tilden Park and with a park ranger. His name is Colin. And what he wanted to do was everything that was dry, he wanted to make burn piles out of it, that eucalyptus, and like bring nutrients to the soil. So when it does burn, it won't create ladder fuels and like burn up the tree bark. And we got it done. So right here, it got bigger, of course. So we included bay trees as well because they were all around at the time. In this picture, we finished it off. We put dry wrap on top. So when it's time for it to burn in season, everything will dry out, and then we'll get ready to burn. I know it looks like a jungle, but all this dry eucalyptus, same thing. I was working in Tilden Park with Colin, and like I said before, he wanted to bring all the eucalyptus down so it won't create a ladder fire. So I got that done too for him. Yeah, it's a mess. But let me explain. So basically, same thing. He wanted to build a windrow pile. So basically, we tear everything like down naturally, making sure it grows healthily and whatnot. So here we did that. We tore everything down. You can see all the bay trees and stuff in a pile. And so they bring this machine called a masticator. So when they bring it, it chews everything up and then it spits everything out. So it'll possibly grow back. Same thing, a little like a mess. Like got dry branches and stuff. Got a whole dry plank of wood growing in between there. Same thing, we took it out. We started creating a whole windrow pile. So it went on for like a mile or two. And right here, I'm working in Mount Diablo currently. So what we did here with my good friend, Mr. Chilcott, somewhere out in the crowd, he helped me work with these park rangers and basically saddle me up to like work with them and like get to what is expected, especially in their terms, and showing my young peers on what to do here. And y'all already know. I got that done. Same here. We were working at Mount Diablo, but we weren't on top of the mountain just yet. It's a lot of dry. I want to say, dry oak tree. Basically, it was already down, but we basically went there and cleaned it up. There you go. But while I have everyone's full attention, I just wanted to show all my photos first before I gave out my piece. When I first joined Civic Corps, I was a student at Laney College. With uncertainty about my future, I had little job knowledge and wasn't sure what was next for me. But even with uncertainty, I was ready to make a change and begin to start a new journey with Civic Corps, not knowing what will come of it. My path to becoming a supervisor was not straightforward. I faced hardship and I felt like I was being picked on. And what I mean by picked on, not like a little kid, like being picked on, like I mean like chosen to do the hardest tasks, picked on, even due to my age, type of picked on. And I'm not saying I wasn't ready for it. It was just something I was getting used to. As I faced hardship, I felt like, yep, I said that. My supervisor at the time was Molly Sella. Also wish she could be here. She saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. During my time on Molly Sella's crew, she taught me how to use tools properly, build my work ethic and strength, and encourage me every day. And I'm thankful for it. During my time on Molly Sella's crew, she showed me, wait, wrong line. In August 2022, I was put on Danny Swift's crew where he helped me improve my professionalism, and because of that, I am often complimented on how well I work with staff at different project sites and how quickly and efficiently my crew and I complete our work. Because of the support I had and the things I learned, I was able to step out of my comfort zone and try for crew leader positions. But I faced disappointments on the way, and I was not promoted to crew leader too. This setback, however, only fueled my determination. I pushed through, attended Crew Leader Academy, and eventually I achieved my goal. And in May 2022, I became a conservation crew supervisor where I could be the person I needed to be, and especially growing up with my Corps members. Being a supervisor is not a responsibility I take lightly, especially since many of these young adults are my peers, facing similar circumstances and challenges through this work. I've learned the importance of guidance, understanding, and patience. You might ask, why do I do this work? I do this type of work because it has a very big impact on nature itself, and also it's a reminder to myself that we as people can make a difference in any community as long as we're doing the proper diligence, maintenance, and patience. As I reflect on my journey from a confused college student to a supervisor at Civic Corps, I want you to know that you're capable of achieving great things. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth and learning. Embrace each day with positivity, enthusiasm, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Keep moving forward with confidence in anything you do. Your potential will be limitless and your future is bright. I would also like to thank my mom for being here. Thank you, Molly Sarah, Danny, and my conservation manager, Stephen Anderson, for nominating me for the Local Heroes Award, and to Civic Corps and my crew for your support. And it's an honor to be recognized for doing work that I deeply believe in. Thank you.